This will be the championship with the most battles and overtaking in history. 5 wide. Have you ever seen them? Well, you'll see them today. Fights until the last corner. Have you ever seen them? You will see them today. Well, that racing with legend cars was fun, was known. But that on the big tracks, they turned into the most spectacular racing car in the world I couldn't imagine. Because with the legend car, you can overtake in every corner of the track. And if you don't believe it, you will see in the video. We are in Valencia for the Naska race, and in the exact same weekend, the EuroLegend Cup Championship also begins. The championship is made of 5 racing weekends with 3 races per weekend and follows all the NASCAR stage except Brands Hatch. The championship just started, anybody can participate, you can either race with your legend car or you can rent a legend car, and if you want to participate, you can find all the information in the website below. Back to our racing weekend. It's Friday, free practice session. Now I can finally test the track with this car.
Devi fare te le pressioni prima?
Sì.
Ok.
And guess who set the best time? Gaggianesi, always him.
Tu stai andando troppo forte.
Rimane
Vai a
frenato,
cagare,
te lo
lasciala
giuro.
così. Sei già corso qua?
Mai.
Prima volta?
Prima volta.
Metti il braccio così. Ma baffa.
Bravo. E non sopporto neanche il simulatore perché rimetto dopo 3 giri.
Okay, you probably don't know who Gaggianesi is. Well, in 2002 he was karting world vice champion and he used to race and also beat sometimes against Hamilton and Rosberg. Yeah, this guy is fast.
Valencia with the legend cars is just insane. What an idea, the EuroLegend Cup.
But am I the only one who fell in love with Valencia?
Com'è Valencia con le legend?
Bellissima.
Divertentissimo, un bellissimo circuito, molto tecnico.
Pista veloce, scorrevole.
La Legend sulle piste lunghe l'avevamo visto anche a Valle Lunga, no? Esprime il meglio, quindi è stata divertente.
Non vedo l'ora della gara che penso sarà una bella battaglia. Le gare, giusto, mi ero dimenticato che sono 3 questo weekend.
Good morning. It's 9 something.
It's too early. So today I have qualifying legend, qualifying NASCAR, race legend, race NASCAR. I can do it. If Capelli do it, I can do it. Come on. Okay, enough jokes. Now it's getting serious. We go straight into qualifying. As much as qualifying with this car, I think it's pretty pointless, because during the race you will be sucked by the slipstreams. Well, however, trying to start up front, that would not be bad for me.
Voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea papi. Voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea papi. Voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea papi. Voy donde quiero con cualquiera, donde sea papi.
Ladies and gentlemen, pole position! And we go!
È andata male, vedo.
Malissimo.
1/10 of a second on Gaggianesi, half a second on Bollini. And you know what? I did it without slipstream. Boom! Okay, remember this happy face? Well, forget it. As well as my pole position. Yeah, because after the qualifying was over, I went super happy and nice to do my qualifying with NASCAR, not knowing that meanwhile, they deleted my pole position. And, okay, but why? Well, track limits. I did 12 track limits in the whole qualifying. What the am I stupid? Well, actually no, because at the NASCAR briefing, they gave us some track limits direction that were different from the ones of the legend cars. And since I couldn't participate to the legend cars briefing because I was driving the NASCAR in the free practice, I didn't know that. So the instructions are simple. 4 wheels out of the white line, track limit. 1 wheel still touching the white line, you're fine. Obviously, I didn't know that, so I will start in P2. Another very important thing to know. In the race, they will be mega strict with the track limits. The first one you do, it's okay. The second one you do, warning. The third one, you get a half a second penalty for every track limits you will do. So you have to be very careful. Okay, now that I know that, I also know something very important that I have to keep in mind. 5 weeks ago, I broke 2 vertebrae, and I have to be very careful not to crash again, because I'm not fully recovered yet. So I better stay out of trouble. If I have to risk the overtake of a lifetime, I stay put and don't risk it. Whatever risk I have to take, I will not take it. I will fight, of course. I will try to win, of course. But I will be very careful. There we go! Ready for the first race in the EuroLegend Cup history. I start in P2, on my left side Davide Gaggianesi. The starting procedure is exactly the same as the Euro Naska, with the exception that the green light can be thrown in any moment. Eyes stuck on the traffic light, ready for the green. Boom, 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 go, 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 let's go, let's go. The start was good, but now I'm ready to suck everybody with the slipstream. Let's see how many cars will overtake us in the first corner. 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide. I can't believe it, 5 wide in turn 1. I have to lift, I have to lift. Man, I've never seen anything like that, and everybody overtook me. And that's because I didn't want to take risk. But no problem, let's try to rebuild everything and regain all the position that I can. In front of me, 3 wide, Bollini, Capelli and Messina. I try to overtake Bollini. Look at how much I drift now. I almost lost the rear, but I managed to overtake Bollini. So now I have just 4 positions to go until rejoining the lead. Now in front of me I have 2 identical cars, 2 yellow cars of the same team, Rosario Messina, a young guy, and Claudio Capelli, which is the teammate of Messina. Now he went a bit wide, Capelli on the right, Messina on the left. I tried to go in the middle of that. Man, this is pure racing. Now we get to the corner, and Messina is in the inside. I try to overtake him once more. Let's see what happens now. I don't want to lose the train. I don't want to lose the toe of the first 2 cars ahead. Let's try to see if I can try and overtake him now. He goes wide. I goes in the inside. Oh, whoa! Sorry, Rosario. Sorry, Rosario. That was a bit dirty. Whoa, sorry, Rosario. I miscalculated a bit. I was dirty, I know, but I don't want to lose Giussani and Gaggianesi. So now that we get to the main straight, they're all going to overtake me again. So in these 2 corners, I have to gain as much as possible to defend myself. Okay, now we get to the main straight and I'm ready to be overtaken by everybody. Let's see how powerful the slipstream is with these legend cars on the Valencia Riccardo Tormo circuit. Look at this, look at this, look at how fast they are. Man, I'm going to be overtaken by everybody in turn 1. Let's see now, I can try to brake as hard as I can. But I lost 2 positions, and now Capelli tries to overtake me. Again, I cover the inside in turn 2. I don't want to be overtaken by another car. Okay, I managed to defend the position. Okay, sorry Rosario, I miscalculated the corner speed. It feels like you feel the slipstream also in the cornering. I can try to overtake him now in turn 4. In the inside, he doesn't close the door. So I can try to accelerate earlier and overtake him now in turn 5. Boom, let's go. Now, I just have to catch Bollini. Let's see if I can catch him now before the end of the lap, because I want to overtake him. I mean, guys, I'm aiming to win, okay? I always aim to win. I don't want to lose the train of the first 2 cars. But look at this. Look at how Messina got close to me once more. Let's see if he can try to overtake me in the inside in turn 8. I try to brake as hard as I can, but Messina once more in the inside. Guys, this is pure racing. This is insane how many overtakes we're doing in just 2 laps. Capelli tries in the inside now, but it's hard to overtake him in there. He goes all the way to the outside. That was too much, Claudio. Too much, Claudio. And now it's just me, Messina and Capelli. Mamma mia, Capelli and Messina, how much you're making me suffer. However, what a show we're doing. Now, I will have Messina in front and Capelli behind on the straight. So the goal is to pass Messina, put myself in P3 and catch the first two. Okay, now Messina in front, Capelli behind. Probably I will take the toe of Messina and I will be able to overtake him because Capelli lost some space from us. So he covers the inside. I go all the way in the outside. I didn't take such a big slipstream, so we are side by side in the whole main straight. We get to break in turn 1. Let's see if I can try to overtake him in the outside. He defends the position side by side. Too wide, man. I was forced a bit off the track. Maybe at the track limits we get now to turn 2. Boom! What an overtake! Spectacular! Now I have to hammer time and try to see if I can catch Bollini. Now, all these amazing videos you see are shot with the Insta360 cameras, which are the cameras that I use in every video you see on the channel and that can provide you with the best possible experience. And you know what? This is the best time to buy them because the summer sale has started and you can find the Insta360 One RS with 25% discount. Not only, if you visit the store with my link, you can get the selfie stick for free and other promotions on other cameras. The summer sale is short, it will finish in a few days, so this is the moment to buy them. Now, let's go back to catch Bollini. Got him! Okay, now I wanna see how fast he is, because if he's faster than me, I can just take the toe and we go catch the leaders. Otherwise, I will have to pass him. Okay, he's very fast, but he's making a couple mistakes, which make him a bit slower than me. So I definitely need to pass him. That way we can tow each other and get the leaders. Give me the toe, give me the toe, give me the toe. Come on, come on, come on, in the inside, boom, let's go. Now let's see if he crosses the line and wants to overtake me again in the exit. He does, so I have to cover the inside in turn 2. Let's see who breaks later now in this very tight left hairpin. Boom, I'm ahead, I made it. Whoa, come on. Okay, now that I'm ahead, I want to see if I can fly away, especially in the dream part, where normally you don't feel the slipstream. That? I can't get him off me. How is it possible? I mean, when I was behind, he felt so slow to me. But now that I'm ahead, I feel so slow compared to him. Guys, are you telling me that with these cars you can feel the slipstream also in the braking and in the cornering? I have no other explanations. Look at the slipstream, look at how powerful it is. I love these cars now. He overtakes me once more, but that's good because we're going to catch the leaders. We're going to catch Gaggianesi and Giussani, and this is going to be one of the most thrilling race ending of the season. Now 4 cars fighting for the victory. Oh, whoa, whoa, man, whoa, what did I dodge, man? I just can't believe it. Giussani had a spin and then Bollini to avoid Giussani's spin as well. And I saw those 2 cars spinning in front of me and I said, okay, where do I go now? So I literally stopped and drove around them. Mamma mia. Okay, now P2, Messina behind, Gaggianesi is gone. I really don't know if I can catch him with 3 laps to go. The thing is that I have to defend myself from Messina. And that's the same story repeating itself. slipstream on the straight. Messina taking it. Messina trying to overtake me in turn 1. We get now to the braking, but I'm ahead. Now once more, he wants to pass me, but he doesn't. That doesn't make my life easy, because we lose time like that, and we may not be able to catch Gajanesi. That's a bad situation. I just have to try to... Whoa. What happened? I totally lost grip on the rear. But was it just a feeling or something strange happened? Let's see now in this corner. Now we get there. I push the throttle and... Whoa. No, guys. Something broke on the car. I don't know what, but I cannot take all the traction anymore. Let's now see this corner. What happened? Whoa. No, guys. Something broken. I don't know what's going on, but I completely losing the rear. And I don't know why. It feels like oil on the tire. It feels like I broke the rear. No, guys, please, no. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. It feels like oil on the tire, but only when you're cornering. So my first idea is that I broke the rear bridge, where there is no differential, but there is the shaft and some oil. So that way, when you're cornering, the oil spills out and goes on the tire. So that would explain me losing grip and the car behind me losing grip, but that doesn't explain Gajanesi also losing time, because we are now driving 2 to 3 seconds lower, and Gajanesi as well. So did our tires drop, or it's a temperature problem, or it's a track problem? Understand what it is, guys. I swear, because in these corners the car was fine. So maybe it's the track, but I'm also afraid to force the car, because if I broke something, it could get worse. What a bad situation. 2 laps to go. Messina behind. I'm totally drifting in this corner. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there actually is some oil on the track. Maybe I'm spilling oil. I don't know. And Messina passed me. Messina overtook me. But now let's see what happens in this corner where we have no grip. He goes wide one more. And I was able to regain the position. Okay, now I really don't know what to do, because we're getting now in the final lap of the race. And the thing is, I don't know whether I broke the car, so I must not push just to bring the car to the finish, or there is oil on the track. I don't know. I think nobody actually knows, because I see also Messina having troubles staying on the road. And now we see what happens in the first 3 corners where we had no problem earlier. Now I get to turn 1, not pushing too much, and it seems like I have grip now. Let's look now at turn 2. I tried to push a bit more, but not too much. I do have grip, so maybe it's not my problem. Maybe it's not my car which is spilling oil. Maybe another car spilled oil in just some corners of the track. But I don't want to take any risks. So what I'll be doing now in this final lap is I just push as much as I need to keep Messina behind, but I will not overdrive. I will not push too much, not to lose the rear, not to risk to break anything anymore. Also look at Gajanesi in the front. He's not gaining as much time, so probably he's struggling like us with the oil on the track. Final corners of the circuit, half lap to go. Messina still there. Now we get to the tricky part, to the slippery part. I have to try to be as smooth as possible, as gentle as possible with the throttle. Also Messina is drifting a lot. Now we get to the trickiest corner of the track. Be careful not to touch the oil. Be careful not to push too much. Whoa, look at that. And Messina is far. So I just have to do as clean as possible the final 2 corners, and I can take home this wonderful 2nd place in the first race of the season of the EuroLegend Cup. We get to the final corner. Before the P2. Messina is far, Gajanesi is far. I just have to do it as I know, not to mess anything up. Drifting in the exit, not to do track limits. And let's go, P2. Mamma mia, the legend cars on the big tracks are insane. It's been so long since I have a race like this. I didn't win, okay, that's true, but I had the time of my life, man. The crazy thing is that as soon as I got out of the car, we all looked at each other as to say, were you losing grip too? You too? Yeah, we got the answer to our doubt. My car just broke something and spilled oil throughout half of the track, and that's why we were no longer able to drive. And luckily the oil wasn't mine. So, let's enjoy this cool podium. Congratulations to Gaggianesi for an amazing victory, and congratulations to Messina as well. This guy is growing so much. He races with me also in the Midget Championship, so this is going to be an amazing season. Now, 2 hours break, and then back on fire inside for race 2. Are you ready to see more overtakes and battles? And remember, if you want to race with us, check the link in the description.